Never had a lot. This is all I need.
I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens.
Crazy. We build a foundation. This is all I need. Till it's R.I.P. For no good reason. Y'all still with them. Y'all wonder why we ain't friends. When I could destroy you, take some fucking discipline. Drill you. Say what you want. You got to do something, nigga. Violence. Violence. Oh, public enemy. I want me to be friendly. You're the very ones that envy. Shout out to the family. I don't know no friends no more. Not many of you understand me. Know the price of everything, but the value of nothing, nigga. You know the price of everything, but the value of nothing, nigga. You know the price of everything, but the value of nothing, nigga. Welcome to the lit house. We in a lit house, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you do, let the light within you shine bright, you feel me? Keep the light within you shining bright, you feel me? Fuck that shade. Get paid. And that's every single motherfucking day. You feel me? Home Mink TV. We hustlers on a mission every day. Yeah. Hustlers on a mission every day. I need capital, and you do too. And I'm Mr. Creative, positive impact today and later. Mr. Do It Capital, whatever you do, make sure you do keep and create a positive impact today and later, man. That's what this shit about. Keep creating a positive impact today and later, bro. At least try to, cause you know the internet is just for negativity. You feel me? I feel like internet, if the end of internet is influence negativity. I don't know what the rest is. But the I in the internet means influence negativity because that's all these bitches be doing on here. They be influence negative bullshit, just influencing negativity. But yeah, man, y'all see what this shit say. I ain't know. What the fuck did Desi Banks do? I don't know what the fuck Desi did. I just know I ain't seen shit in a minute from Buddy ass. They were saying like shit. I ain't seen them do like skit shit for a minute. It was to the point where they were saying he the alien nigga. It's like is that Desi Banks? Is Desi Banks the alien nigga? Is Desi Banks space god? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we finna get into this shit right here. Um, like, share, subscribe, all that shit. I never asked to do that shit, but you know what I'm saying. Before we get into this shit, I gotta go check on my jit because she's doing something. So let's change the output source and see what the hell she knocking. Diarrhea today. Diarrhea. I don't know what the fuck going on. I feel like the motherfucking mama set me up, but it's cool though. Cool. Bitch, you always want to sound like a bitch.
You ain't going nowhere. Sit your ass down. No, you ain't going nowhere. Sit your ass down. You don't need nothing out of here. You ain't getting nothing to eat right now because your stomach's fucking. Chill out. So that's eating about an hour. Come here. But you walking crazy. Stop pushing me off. Let me see something. Fuck you pushing me off, bro. Trying to make sure you ain't pooping nothing. Did you pee or something? Did you need to change? Did you change? Huh? Did you change? Why did you change? Walking crazy. Making no noise. Had to put Jit to sleep, man. Had to put her down for a nap because she ended up fussing a little bit.
And I know she tired. I could tell she tired. All right, welcome back. Real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas talk about it and fuck niggas gonna hate regardless. I promise you that. All right, man. Where was I? Oh, yes. Niggas is mad at Desi Banks about something, right? I don't know what it is. But we can figure it, we can find out. Shit. That's what I'm about to do. Stress this out. Oh man, this shit still playing. The fuck out of here.
Relatable content for the world will find himself in some hot water. And under All right, y'all. Now, popular Atlanta comedian Desi Banks, who blew up on social media just making funny, relatable content for the world, will find himself in some hot water. In under terms where he's being accused of something that may have been out of his control or may not even been him in the first place. However, it's looking like they're looking to cancel him for his name and LLC being involved when it comes to an ad campaign that seemed to be geared towards supporting Mossad groups and trying to recruit members of Iranian government. Now, just by hearing that alone, y'all, sounds like something way out of Desi's league. And to be honest with you, this could be a mixture of a few things that we're seeing go down here. One, someone hacked his account and set him up for failure. Two, someone hacked his account in efforts to spread this and use his likeness without him knowing. Three, someone within his camp probably took money from someone to promote this, being that Desi is a popular figure with a large following, and now Desi is taking the flack for it because it's been exposed. And four, you really don't know what's going on, and there's a slander campaign being started against Desi due to him being very popular. Now, once I seen Desi going through this, it automatically brought me back to the time where he was on $1 million worth of game, and Wallow told him that once he reaches a certain level of success, he's gonna get a visit. Some people are gonna see him. Y'all check this out.
Hollywood call you yet? I mean, I'm a part of that at the Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? I got a Hollywood agency. You know what I'm saying? I'm in that question, right? I can't say too much, but I'm gonna say it. Has it ever been a time where it's though? Have you ever got a visitor? A visitor, like somebody come to your house? How can I explain this? When you're getting to certain levels and you're going up, somebody come see you. And when I come talk to you, somebody come and see you to help you go to the next level. A lot of people, you know how you might see somebody that's not that.
Man, you think it's them people fucking with Desi? I don't know, cause he denied them. Nah, T-Pain said some shit about this shit too.
Talented or not that funny or whatever, and all of a sudden they be all the way up here and you trying to figure out how that happened. Now I'm gonna rephrase his question. Have anybody came to visit you?
Nah, hell no. Nah.
Hell no.
I don't think they gonna try to do that.
I'm just saying.
I wouldn't.
Now, of course, they laughed it off. And some people who's watching it had no idea what he was referring to. And it's been a mystery for years where maybe the people within the industry know what's going on, but those outside of it don't. But allegedly, when you reach a certain level of success, you get a visit from some people and you're made an offer. Now, whatever that offer may be, who knows? But it's either you accept or decline the offer, but usually when you decline it, your career follows. But if you accept it, you get to excel and may make a lot of money and become famous. However, it all comes with a cost. Just like Nori explained during he himself refused it, figure with over 9 million followers on Instagram, or at least certain offers being sent to him. Whether he decided to partake or not would depend on which direction his career will go in. Desi is a popular figure with over 9 million followers on Instagram, 2.8 million on TikTok, and almost 3 million on YouTube. With a huge following comes a huge influence, and that's one of the main requirements when it comes to being targeted within that entertainment industry. Desi is often seen thanking God, giving God the grace, and I'm sure that plays a part in wanting to tear down his image. Now we're going to get into everything, including Desi's response to all the madness, but before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm, and if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
You 61 for real? You got to tell you. And why you wink at me though? You know what I'm saying? My bad, bro. I ain't trying to talk to your mama and that. But Shawty gave me that
When you walk into a Primrose school, you'll see the joy. You'll feel the energy and the little sparks of curiosity that make your child's day bright.
And before we get into what he's accused of, it's important to understand the meaning behind everything. Desi is said to have his LLC within his Google Ads account, pushing recruitment of Mossad in Iran. According to Google, the meaning behind Mossad alone would state, quote, the Mossad, Hebrew for the Institute, is Israel's national intelligence agency responsible for foreign intelligence, covert operations, and counterterrorism, acting as the country's equivalent to the CIA or MI6. Its primary tasks include gathering intelligence, disrupting threats against Israel, protecting Jewish communities globally, and conducting special operations like rescuing hostages or targeting terrorists, often operating outside Israeli borders. It reports directly to the Prime Minister and is known for its secrecy and effectiveness in operations, from hunting Z.
Man, that sound like some shit his management got him into, bro. Cause they dealing with them people over there, man. Cause the whole country like got some shit going on. I'm telling you, bro. That ain't got shit. They ran this shit by Desi, and he ain't even really know nothing about like shit. If it's about some money, how much it is? I ain't going to run that shit, man. Yeah, bring that shit.
To prevent nuclear proliferation. So news reports came out of nowhere stating that Google suspended Desi's account for pushing such recruitment efforts through his LLC. Then a user by the name of Max Blumenthal would spearhead the campaign of calling himself holding Desi accountable and calling him out. In the first tweet, he would state, quote, Desi, we have been trying to reach you for comment on our report about your LLC being used to buy ads for the Israeli Mossad assassination agency. Google suspended your account today for egregious violations. It's time to explain what's happening here. Now, I don't know who he is and why he feels anybody owes him any explanation when Desi already said that he had no knowledge of it. However, he would tweet again and state, quote, Desi, you received journalistic queries in September 2025 about your LLC being used to service recruitment ads for the Mossad via Google. Why did you not respond then when the story first broke? Who are the managers you reference in the above text exchange? Are they your agents at United Talent Agency, an overtly Zionist company which severed ties?
He ain't respond because fuck you, bitch. That's why he ain't respond. I'm busy. I'm doing a whole bunch of other shit. That bitch, I got family. My family want money that I'm making. Bitch, I'm helping them with shit that I got cousins need bond. Bitch, I got kids. You don't shut your motherfucking ass up. Talking why they didn't respond then. Bitch, everybody ain't on the fucking internet. Motherfucker, some people really live life out this bitch. Know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't even on Twitter. All this motherfucking social media. So you think a bitch on this shit looking at what you talking about? Talking about when the story first broke. When the story first broke, you know how long it take for me to get a story about me, nigga?
Susan Sarandon in
If a nigga don't bring that shit directly to me in my account, nigga, I don't hear about that shit for about 3 weeks to a month, nigga. You don't get probably about 3 months, nigga. You don't get the fuck on
villain over their principal opposition.
That shit ain't even in my algorithm, nigga. This the shit. I know he wouldn't say it like this, but it'll be along these lines, bitch.
To Israelis' genocidal assault on Gaza, were they involved in arranging the illicit Mossad ad campaign on your behalf? How exactly was your LLC used to service ads for a foreign intelligence service in what was likely a FARA violation and without your knowledge? Were you ever offered fees or incentives from any pro-Israel individuals or entities in exchange for services? I hope you understand the importance of providing transparency about this unethical and illicit arrangement. The Mossad apparently used your company in your name to solicit spies who could assist it in carrying out assassinations and terrorist attacks around the globe. You obviously have an imperative to protect your reputation, but you also have an obligation to humanity. Now, Desi will finally respond to that message as he would state, quote, Max, whoever you is, I haven't received this long ad message you sent. You may be a part of the
problem. Hey, what I just said, Desi was gonna say, man, I don't know who the fuck is you, bro?
Trying to get clout. You work with them folks. I Googled you too. I don't know how my LLC got involved. I don't know. If you so smart and know Google, how about you see who card was on file? You got to pay for ads, right? Or account. Or whatever it was, connect the emails, you will find a real person. How about you do this or ask them? But trust me, time going to tell. I just can't believe this is happening to me. Now, actually, Desi does have a point when he says that. Because anybody can use your LLC or put up a name that's like yours or trademark something that's really not there.
Facts. We've been in that age of scam life for the last 25 years, nigga. Probably 30 bits because I ain't gonna say, but yeah, probably 30 bits because I remember my pops had some shit going on, bitch, when I was motherfucking legit. So yeah, probably
is.
But
But when it comes
it
to
damn sure
using a
popped
credit
up
card
about
or a debit card or
35
whatever card on file, if it comes back to
years
Desi,
ago.
it's
Some
either
shit
he
like
did
that.
it or somebody within his camp did it. But if it don't come back to anything,
Scam life alive though, nigga. Niggas are lying on you. Niggas be lying. Bitches be lying. People just lie. Bitches just be lying for the bullshit. Just for whatever the reason they feel like they lying for. Like, I don't get it. Niggas just be capping on niggas, bro. If you want to cap that much, bitch, write a goddamn story, write a book, write a goddamn script, write something entertaining for niggas to watch. Put that shit on paper so we could put that shit on film and on camera, on a TV, on a big screen and shit. You motherfuckers got imaginations and you got all these ideas and shit. Niggas just be lying and shit, bro. Niggas allowing you use this shit. Niggas will frame you. Niggas will frame you, bro. The bitch you love will frame you, cuz just because she woke up and she don't love your ass no more, and you told her no to something specifically, and then you could have been planning to get the shit for her as a surprise, but you told the bitch no, so she just heard no, so she just felt like you weren't gonna do the shit, and she do some fuck shit, and you had some shit planned for her the whole time. Man, this shit fucked up out here. Bitches just be lying on. I don't. Everybody that lied on somebody should die. Depend. They should suffer some kind of consequences depending on the severity of the lie. I don't give a fuck. But some people, I think that's why lie and die rhyme. Because sometimes, bitch, the lie that you tell, you should die for the lie that you tell. I ain't gonna bullshit. Bitch told me I ain't
pertaining
even
to
gonna
Desi,
talk. I ain't even
then you
gonna.
gotta
We're not even gonna get into what the bitch told me. Bitches be lying.
find whoever card that was attached to. Now the Max guy will go on to show samples of what the ads
Now
look
I ain't gotta say you gotta die for every lie, but your ass damn sure gotta die to me for some lies. But if you lie on some bullshit, you damn sure dead to me, bitch.
like, stating that the ads were purchased on Google through Desi Banks Productions LLC. But then he also stated that Desi wasn't present at the Atlanta address listed on the LLC forms. Which, if he wasn't present there, it could be one or two reasons. He either wasn't there at the time or he wasn't present because that
He
LLC
ain't got
probably
shit to
isn't
do
even
with it.
connected to him personally. I'm not sure, but once again, I have a hard time believing that Desi has any interest in using his name and or likeness to support such things. We barely even hear Desi speaking on politics, let alone use his LLC, something that reflects on his business and could jeopardize his business and character to support recruitment efforts of Mossad. However,
Anyways, we not even finna go that far deep into this. Shout out that boy, um, Hookah Anonymous. Shout out that boy Hookah Anonymous, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas on the come up, I always want to shout that shit out when I'm on that shit. Cause you know I usually just go
The
to a
next
couple
generation of
niggas
quality from Tacoma is here.
and get
Optimized
my
for
news, but
forgiveness,
I'm branching out.
reimagined for precision,
Cause you
and
know
designed
you know what I'm
ideally
saying?
for
We all
fewer
in this
squares
shit
on your
together, you
scorecards.
feel me?
All performance, all quality,
What is supposed to
all
be a
price
fake ass
accessible.
Tiger Woods?
The fairway is calling at TacomaGolf.com.
Man, they got a fake ass Tiger Woods, man. They just put a nigga on a commercial and made him look like he was a young Tiger Woods, bro. They ain't even show the nigga whole face, bro. They giving imagery, bro. Tiger should sue their ass. Tiger Woods, you should sue their ass because you know they trying to make that nigga look like you. They trying to make that nigga sound like you and all on that commercial. I wish I could rewind that shit and go back. I wish I could go back on that shit, bro. But Tiger ain't no nigga like that. So I don't even know why I just told Tiger some real nigga shit. Tiger don't give a fuck. They probably did pay him. He said, you know what? You can't do that. But I'm not finna do it. You could use the image, make it look like me. You could pay me for that, but I'm not gonna do it for the shit that you trying to pay me. You could pay me for what you trying to do, but bitch, I'm not doing none of that. Yeah, I do that shit later. Nigga said put some. Man, look, I don't even be on Kick. I just be
Desi Banks is
live on
handling
Kick.
getting exposed in the worst way possible. I've never seen anybody handle getting exposed any worse.
Exposed for what? He's not. You won't handle. You know why you haven't handled. You know why you probably haven't seen a nigga handle it worse than this because he's not exposed. He exposed for what? They lying on the man. What is the fuck is he exposed for? Yeah, she was tired. She was tired. She done fell asleep in 15 minutes. She done curled up in that cover, fell asleep in 15 minutes. She was sleeping. Love my baby though. But yeah, man, what the fuck are you talking about? Expose.
Before we get this video started, if you're in need of some money and you really need to find a way to get your hands on some quick cash, there's an app called Free Cash where they pay you to test out video games. You click the link in my description or you scan my QR code to download the app. Once you download the app, you can choose the games you want to test out and they pay you to test it out. It's a really easy way to make a couple extra $100 a month. It is all transparent. It's tracked creators like this one. Have been sending you. So if you need the money, download the app by clicking the link in my description and get started now. Desi Banks have been sending, quite frankly, teethless cease and desist all morning to small content creators like this one. He's sending cease and desist to YouTube channels with barely 1,000 subscribers, which means his team is literally searching up his name in YouTube, and they're just sending cease and desist to any content creator who covered the Gray Zone article about him. The Gray Zone article was accusing Desi Banks of being in cahoots with Mossad recruitment ads for Iranians. So the article would say that days after anti-government rioters spread mayhem across Iran, Israel Mossad published a new series of Farsi language online recruitment ads. The Israeli Foreign Intelligence Services has taken partial credit for the deadly unrest, pledging in a December 29th Twitter X post that its agents were in the field with protesters. Now it is escalating its infiltration efforts by soliciting spies inside Iran and throughout the Persian diaspora. So pretty much Israel wants a regime change in Iran, right? They want to overthrow the current people in charge, and they're doing so, right? From within. They're having spies, they're doing protesting, and Iran is responding back by just murdering protesters. But Israel is recruiting people fast, and they're using Google ads to recruit people, to be Mossad agents who can go to Israel and infiltrate from within. But the problem is these foreign intelligence, they don't have like their own ad accounts, right? Because obviously you can't have your own ad account, right? Because that puts like your national intelligence at risk. So they have to utilize certain people's ad accounts, right? They will pay you to utilize your ad account. But the problem with that is if they're paying you to utilize your ad account so they could recruit from Mossad agents, well, it's public knowledge, right? It's like not a secret. People can see, where the ads are coming from. They can see who ad accounts are being used.
Now, bro.
In this case, Gray Zone was able to uncover that Desi Banks' ad accounts were being used to recruit Mossad agents in Iran. Okay, so if we scroll down, you can see the ads are ads like this, right? Where it says your role, Iranian abroad, is vital. The final days of the regime have arrived. If you know someone who works in sensitive industries or centers, contacts us. Use the secure form below to contact us, etc., etc. So the text is followed by a link to a Google form, which allows potential recruits to apply as Mossad informants, promising them protection and lucrative rewards. At the center of the recruit form is an image of a tattooed arm holding a trash bag embossed with the logo of the Islamic Republic of Iran. It reads, "Build a future, opportunities, it is right now." A separate Mossad recruitment ad was released on January 14th, which makes explicit reference to the violent upheaval inside Iran. Now, they were able to tie this back to Desi Banks, like through several things. So if you read the ad, the Mossad has placed several recruitment ads on YouTube and other Google-owned social media platforms through Desi Banks Production LLC. Here's an example of one of the ads that were ran on the account. This is like a literal ad. As you can see, the advertiser is Desi Banks Productions LLC. Now, the logical conclusion here is obviously Israel, probably cut a check to Desi Banks, probably, right? I don't know for a fact, but probably cut a check to Desi Banks to utilize their ad account. Like the possibility that Israel stole Desi Banks' ad account to utilize, like, come on, bro. Like, to me, that's improbable. Desi would maintain his innocence, and he would take to his social media to say that he don't know how they were able to utilize his ad account. He don't know what's going on. He has nothing to do with this at all. And he took to Twitter, and he wrote, "Stop believing BS. I hate that this is happening to me because I don't even know what any of this is. People are really getting fooled for clickbait." Bro, it's not clickbait. Like, there were actual ads ran on your account. I have kids, and I would never in my life be involved in something like this. Someone used my LLC without my knowledge. How? I don't know yet. So now Desi is saying that Israel used Desi Banks LLC instead of his account. That they created a whole new Google ad account with Desi Banks LLC.
Now look, bro, y'all gotta understand some shit about niggas, bro. Before I even let him continue, bro. Niggas gotta understand shit about niggas, bro. Successful niggas in positions of power, they got shit going on. They got managers, they got publicists, they got different people behind them. They be instrumental in their success with their connections that they possess. So if the motherfucker got connection, and I'm gonna tell you, bro. I don't think Desi on the level that he be on the shit that he posts all the time. He is no way he he could do that shit by himself. He has to have a team. Therefore, yes, his name is on it, of course. So y'all gonna put the blame on him because it's his LLC. You can look up the LLC right now and see who's the named as the manager of all that shit, or who is named on his account is levels to is. You know what I'm saying? You can see who positioned in his LLC. I'm pretty sure his positions in that shit. Man, do y'all fucking research, man. Look up the fucking LLC. See who positioned in what. Like he said, bitch, pull up the ad. See who the fuck card. See what the name is on the card, nigga. See what the name is on the card being used. But shit, it might be a Desi Banks LLC business card. And then you be like, damn, Desi, you know it's somebody then for real that got control of your shit. At that point, it's somebody within the business who authorized to use that fucking business card, nigga. Cause that's what's gonna fuck around and come to. Cause they don't want it to come to them. And then it's probably somebody you don't even you probably done fired their ass right after this shit, right before this shit, or they probably quit. You never know. But this what happened with niggas in power. They just pawns on the fucking checkerboard. You know what? He got a lot of influencers, followers. He ain't popping. He like that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't you know what I'm saying? He ain't got damn Kevin Hart or nothing, but he up there with DC on fly and shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's like let's go ahead and he got some influence. Let's go. That's a couple million. If you do the numbers, it's roughly about 20 million. Like some of them ain't the same people, but still, it's roughly 20 million. We could get this message through to 20 million people. And then with the algorithm, it could motherfucking double it, 40 million people through different all avenues, different social media platforms. But this is a nigga in power, bro. He really ain't controlling none of that shit. He got niggas bringing him money, talking about money opportunities. A nigga could have brought some shit to him, ain't even give him the full details on it. He just said, yeah, this for this, and shit, they gonna give us the M's. What? Run it. I'm not even doing no detail. My partner says it's a good look. All right, fuck it. Is that amount? All right, fuck it. I know what I'm getting. He know his percentage. Run it. Run it. All right. Damn, this what come along with that? Fuck it. We got how much for that? It's cool. Damage control. Man, I don't know what the fuck this shit is.
LC. All right, man. But my team is digging into it
So
right.
he probably knew about it, but in detail, he ain't really know about it. He just probably knew about the check amount. Niggas probably lied to him, told him some other shit. He ain't really had the full info, you feel me? Details, make a decision. He probably ain't, he a nigga from the hood, bro. He not involved in shit like this that's gonna know, he don't know shit like this. I ain't gonna say he don't know, but it wasn't to his knowledge of what was going on. We not that involved to well, like, all right, a couple ads gonna bother some people like this. Like we, as niggas in America, bro, we are very ignorant to the Israel and Gaza shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Us as niggas, we don't know nothing about what's going on except for the shit we see on the news, shit we might have heard of. I was working with a man, but bro, us as niggas, bro, we in America, bro. We focused on us here where we at and us surviving where we at. Cause we still ain't got shit right where we at. You feel me? So we damn sure ignorant to anything outside of this shit here where we at. You feel me? And if it's some money coming in and my people working with people, all right, it's helping us out where we at. I don't even know nothing about nothing else. I just know my team brought some. All right, whatever. Fuck it. I deal with that shit down. It's this bad. Well, fuck it. I ain't fucking with him no more, and I'm just still deal with it. All right. Get this past us and we straight. But I ain't heard nothing against. And if this the only thing that Desi has faced throughout his entire time coming up, which I don't think it was nothing else that he faced, like any adverse, like bullshit ass news, he gonna be all right. You feel me? If this the only thing, he gonna be straight.
Now I have
That
no
boy
idea
got
who's
a
doing this or
great
why.
career ahead of
I have
him,
never
boy.
run, approved, or had any involvement with political ads or anything in another language. My business is already working with Google to remove anything that was done without my permission and to figure out how my company name was used. Stop spreading false narratives off random posts when you don't know the truth. The whole situation is confusing and frustrating, and I'm doing everything I can to get answers. This is sucks, dog, and no, I don't deserve it. I'll be real, Desi. If you had nothing to do with it, again, I'm telling you right now, bro. If you got nothing to do with it, then check somebody on your team, right? Because the possibility that these people found you, like to victimize, or they just found you out of everybody on earth to utilize your LLC, that's improbable. It feels like somebody in your team, or maybe you, probably, all right, sold out for a bag, probably sold the account for a couple. They pay a lot for some ish like this. Huh? To use my ad account, what, 100,000 man here? Not expecting for it to get out, and now it got out. All right, but now that it got out, I feel like, like Desi should have probably handled this directly with Google or with them. He even showed a picture of him going to the police station to make a report. But Desi is now not only trying to, get to the bottom of this, but he's also trying to control the narrative. He's setting cease and desist and threatening to sue content creators, because they cover this. One person in particular is a YouTuber by the name of Think Peace Tribe. And here's what he had to say in regards to his back and forth with Desi Banks and his team.
When life gives you overripe bananas, bust out your mixing bowl, grab a stick of Land O'Lakes butter, and bake the best darn loaf of banana bread your book club has ever tasted.
Fuck that book club and that banana bread, bitch. That shit look dry and nasty. Nobody want that trash ass shit. Banana bread. The fuck? Banana, man, bread ain't meant to be in banana flavor, bitch.
I'm writing on behalf
Desi Banks and his team.
The first email says, and I quote, Dear Quest Doc, I'm writing on behalf of Desi Banks and Desi Banks Productions LLC regarding your videos. Desi Banks unironically has Mossad ties, and Desi Banks refuses to say Free Palestine and texted me. Published on January 22nd through the 23rd, 2026, or any other related references and dates. The content contains inaccurate and misleading statements consisting of defamatory headlines/hooks, verbal content, and screenshots attempting to link Mr. Banks or his company to activities he had no knowledge of or involvement in. Mr. Banks is in contact with Google and the proper authorities to address this misuse of his business information. Specifically, the claims regarding Mossad recruitment ads, Google ad policy violations, and the headlines/titles and content you've used are factually incorrect, misleading to the public, and may be considered defamatory. I'd like to kindly request that you immediately remove the content from.
And then when you get in the doing business with certain people in position of power, they assure you of certain things. They assure you of certain securities. They assure you of certain protections and compensations if certain shit happen. Assurity working at its finest.
From your sites and socials entirely to avoid
Fucking up the look. Fuck the little niggas. Fuck you. That's what. Fuck you, nigga. Don't speak on my shit, nigga. This shit ain't. Don't speak on my shit.
any further misinformation.
Nigga, I got pulled around this bitch. That was this. If I got pulled around this bitch, don't fucking put no salt on my. Don't put no dirt on my name, nigga.
Respect your right to free press and accurate reporting. Please note that the content in its current form may constitute defamation or misuse of copyrighted or proprietary material, including logos, screenshots, or business identifiers.
That defamation, boy. That defamation is a motherfucker. That defamation get your bankroll.
Belonging to Desi Banks Productions LLC. We reserve the right to pursue further legal remedies if necessary. We appreciate your attention to this matter and your cooperation in correcting or removing content that is misleading to the public across all platforms. Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, etc., as applicable. Please confirm receipt of this request and provide an estimated time for removal. For both of the videos, Desi Banks unironically has Mossad ties, and Desi Banks refuses to say Free Palestine and texted me. Here's my response to that first email. Quote, in order for my videos to be removed, I
unironically. That what they said?
Need a detail.
Hold on, he went in.
To that first email.
That nigga went in. God damn, that nigga wrote an essay, bitch.
Order for my video fuses to say free Palestine and
That
Texas.
nigga was hot.
Here's my response to that first email.
Boy, listen, you know how hot you got to be to write that much in an email or in a message to a bitch? It don't matter who it is. You know how I know how hot I got to be. I know how hot I got to be. You feel me? I done made plenty bitches hot. Well, they done
Desi
wrote
Banks
me.
refuses to say free Palestine and texted me. Here's my
I done made plenty bitches hot. They
response
done
to
wrote
that
me
first
3,
email.
4 pages
Quote,
of these
in
shits.
order for my videos to
Bitches done wrote me 3, 4 pages of these. You know? But as a nigga, do you know how hot or how upset you got to be? That's some bullshit to respond like this in an email, bitch. Like for real. Do you know how mad like you know how bothered you got to be? This shit was fucking with him. Like, man, y'all got me fucked up, bitch. What the fuck? That boy wrote an
removed, I
essay.
need a detailed breakdown on what was defamation. First email, quote, in order for my videos to be removed, I need a detailed breakdown on what was defamation, misuse of copyrighted or proprietary material, including logos, screenshots, or business identifiers belonging to Desi Banks Productions LLC in my videos that led you to send this email to me. Does Desi Banks Productions LLC own the messages he and I exchanged with each other on Instagram Messenger? Because frankly, those were the main images being shown in the video. I started out with showing Max Blumenthal's Gray Zone news article about Desi Banks, the @Desi Banks on my Instagram story that was a tweet reacting to what Desi Banks said on Twitter about his allegations, and the messages that Desi Banks and I exchanged with each other on Instagram Messenger. Nothing in my videos are fabricated. And in my videos, I repeated our conversation word for word.
Desi Banks doesn't really have a case here. So first off, the barrier to defamation is already super high because he's a public figure, but then you also take into account that, the Gray Zone article did come out. They did provide the receipts. They did provide proof that, like that Desi Banks LLC, right, was being used to run, Mossad commercials or
It's your name, nigga.
Mossad ads. So
it's your name, nigga. Ain't no defamation on that, bitch. Even if it's somebody else's name and it's the same name, it's still your name, nigga.
If
That's your LLC, bitch. Even if that's somebody else's name, that's your LLC.
A content creator reported on that, and then
if somebody got Desi Banks Inc., nigga, that's your shit because they say Desi Banks LLC, nigga.
Gave their opinion that they believe that you were involved. To sue them for defamation in that regard will probably be tough, right? Damn near impossible. You probably won't win whatsoever. Now, what I would say though, this kid continued, and he even said like, "Oh, I told you to provide me proof he was not." Well, if you're
They ain't
gonna,
gotta do that.
like make the accusation or say that you think that he is involved or that he did willingly do this or he was in the know-how, then
it
the
is
burden of proof
defamation.
isn't on him to prove that he's not in the know-how, it's on you to prove. So
That
I
he
did have a problem
is.
with this kid saying, well, I told Desi, show me the proof. It's kind of like, nasty work, right? Especially if y'all had a conversation, to still go on and do this. It's still nasty work, but, like Desi Banks can't sue this kid. Like he has, no legal grounds to sue him whatsoever.
Let's cover 10 pro tips for working with the Cursor agent. So I've got Cursor open.
Bar and gave my opinion.
Desi Banks can't sue this kid. Like he has, no legal grounds to sue him whatsoever.
Bar for bar, and gave my opinions, analyses, which is protected by my First Amendment rights if this country still abides by the Constitution anyways, in between me repeating this conversation on camera and at the end of our conversation. I would also like to know if you have sent a similar email to Gray Zone News or Max Blumenthal, since they were the people who actually broke the story in January, even though these allegations first dropped around September. Please confirm receipt of this request and provide an estimated timeline for a response. Also, for the Desi Banks unironically has Massage video, I wonder if you have also sent similar emails to other content creators like myself.
That boy was hot. I knew he had another page. Ain't no way he got all that shit out of there. I said, boy, he filled that bitch up. That bitch said, also, for the closing, nigga. And in conclusion,
who have made extremely similar reaction videos to the Desi Banks allegations. If you're trying to only target me because of the videos that I made that reported on Desi Banks allegations from a credible report by Max Blumenthal from
that boy wrote an essay. That boy said, also, in conclusion. Everybody would say in conclusion.
Gray Zone News, then I promise you that won't work. And if you think it will, then you should study the law more to be a better publicist. In the second email, Desi Banks' publicist responds back to me and says, and I quote, "Thank you for your response. We acknowledge receipt and I'm happy to address your questions. To be clear, this request is not limited to copyright concerns. I'm kindly notifying you that your headline, video hook, framing, and repeated assertions and interactions implying Mossad ties may constitute defamation and or harassment, particularly given that Desi Banks has no involvement. The information reported is false, and Mr. Banks is the victim of unauthorized misuse of his business information. Repeating allegations while disclaiming them as opinion does not negate the reputational harm caused by false implications presented as fact. At this stage, we are attempting to resolve this directly with you without formal legal action. Rest assured, you're in the process of reviewing and contacting all those disseminating this misinformation, including the originator. Any person who persists in defamation or false reporting may be subject to legal action. We are asking respectfully for a voluntary takedown within 48 hours. Absent that, we will evaluate next steps with legal counsel. This message serves as final confirmation of our request and notice that the matter is under active review. This is my response to that second email. Like I said in my text exchange with Desi Banks, I will provide a redaction if evidence comes out that goes against the Gray Zone News article and proves Desi Banks to be 100% innocent. I already told him that I would redact and apologize if he provides evidence, and that's still the case. The evidence he provided to me in our text exchange was a tweet and 2 pictures of Desi Banks going to a government state of Georgia building, which is certainly not proof of innocence.
Desi Banks have been on the internet for a while now, so he should know better. Bro, you can't beat the internet. And bro, I'm damn sure not hopping in no DMs of a YouTuber to explain myself. Bro, YouTubers are the thirstiest people on earth. Trust me, bro. Right? YouTubers are garbage human beings. They're not good people. A YouTuber will throw you under the bus if they can get a little bit of clout. Listen, if a YouTuber can get their big story for the day, that means making your life, inexplicably harder, they're not going to have mercy on you, bro. A YouTuber is not going to get a message from you and then say, oh, yeah, I talked to him. Let me pass up on 200,000 views. It's not happening, bro. These people are not good people. YouTubers are terrible human beings. So I wouldn't even have wasted my time with a YouTuber, bro. Right? Yo, listen, Desi Banks thought.
It's fucked up. You niggas is terrible human beings. I guess that's why I was chosen to create a positive impact today and later. You feel me? So let's continue.
Having a conversation with that dude would have stopped that dude from going on YouTube, all right, and pushing the narrative to get views. It's not gonna, bro, all right? A YouTuber ain't passing up on views, all right, for your friendship. It's not happening, bro. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? Do y'all think that Desi Banks is guilty? Let me know, okay? All right? And if you're still watching this video and
guilty of trusting his business partners to not fuck over him. That's what I think he guilty of. He guilty of believing in his team blindly. If he guilty of anything, he guilty of believing in his team blindly as he did. That's a new bitch. My boy got a new bitch.
All right, crew, we
Now
are
what you
going
better
to
do,
bust some common
that's what you
weight
gonna
loss
need to
myths.
do.
Cut all carbs. Wrong.
Weight loss shot.
That's exactly
what I said to Young Boy. I made up a whole lie to Kai just to be here with you. You come to see me, only stayed about 30 minutes. I asked you to stay the night with me. Just give me a kiss on the forehead and leave. Deshae was calling and texting Kai like, oh, that's a little girl. You like her? Like, nah, bro, I don't think you should fuck her. What was the main bitch trying to fuck me?
Gigi,
all right.
Do you think I'm attractive?
Don't cheat. Can you cheat? Because you a cheater.
No.
Somebody clean that up. Gigi is spilling all the tea.
Shout out to D-Brain with this, man. Hey.
So I guess we should start off with the most important question. Did Gigi actually get clapped by Youngboy?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all seen all the rumors, all the media outlets was posting that Youngboy done bought her that pink G-Wagon and he was giving Gigi the DD.
No!
And turns out that Kai Cenat actually believed it. Like, genuinely, bro, the rumor itself is...
Mind you, it's not a screenshot. It's just a copy and pasted message, right? To doing certain things. Knows me and knows.
Like, genuinely, bro, the rumor itself is what really led to this breakup.
I'm about to read what my partner that knows me and knows exactly how I am when it comes to cheating or when it comes to stepping out or when it comes to doing certain things. Let me tell you what he said. I said to Youngboy. This is what I was saying, right? Mind you, it's not a screenshot. It's just a copy and pasted message, right?
She started that off all wrong with me. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even want to hear that shit. How my partner knows that we no, shut up. Nigga don't know shit. You never truly know a person. It takes all right, this is how it really goes. It actually takes about 5 years to really know a individual, a human being on this earth, to really know a person. You have to know them about 5 years, like around them every day, like talk to them, like deal with them on a daily basis. Every day, almost every other day, you know what I'm saying? Every week for 5 years. It takes that long to really know a person. But nigga, every 4 years, a person is subject to change. A person to change every 4 years. It's development. So if it takes, so you never actually really know a person. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting to. You never. I don't give a fuck if you know a bit. If you knew a bitch 50 years. I don't give a fuck if you knew a bitch 150 years. You never know a bitch, bro, because everybody's always changing. Everybody's always evolving. You supposed to at least. And even then, you either evolving or devolve. You know what I'm saying? You getting better, you're getting worse. But nigga, every 4 years, the switch up gonna happen. Every four, nigga. Every four, nigga. You think I'm bullshit? Just do the timeline in your head about shit that you think you had shit figured out. Do the timeline in your head, nigga. I guarantee you, boy. I guarantee you, without a shadow of a fucking doubt, nigga, you'll never know a person on this world, on this earth. It take 5 years to really know a person, bitch. It take 5 years to really know somebody. Every 4 years, somebody's subject to change. I'm telling you, you'll never know. You'll never know somebody, bro. Never in your fucking life. I don't give a fuck if a bitch was alive for 1,000 years, nigga. Yeah, you gonna know certain shit about them, they mannerisms and how they gonna feel about certain shit, but you never can in all actuality know an individual fully. Yeah, man, you gonna know how a bitch might feel about something. If you do something, if you say something, you might know a bit triggers or something. But even then, a bit triggers is subject to change. You feel me? People evolve, people get better. Like, you know what I'm saying? People might have more triggers after that. But yeah, man. That Desi Bank shit ain't shit, man. That boy gonna be straight. They got Desi Banks fucked up. What's next on the agenda? We'll be right back. I'm finna re-up this bitch. Hustlers on a mission every day. Real niggas do what they want to do. Bitch niggas do what they can. Hoe ass niggas gonna talk about it and fuck niggas gonna hate. Regardless. I promise you that shit. So do your shit to the fullest, nigga. On everything.
Hey, I'm a hustler on a mission. Grinding for that spot, a brand new pot to piss in. Trying to school my partners, I don't think they pay attention. I'm sticking to my vision, on the road to the riches. Every single day, I'm a hustler on a mission. Trying to get 100 M's, nigga, I ain't kidding. I'm on a mission, 24/7, 365, until I reach the heavens.